What is going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I want to talk about Dragon Ball Super and give you my theory as for what time frame this series takes place, because there's a lot of confusion, questions, mistranslations, and all that good stuff around this topic, or I guess bad stuff, because none of that is good. And I basically want to give you my own thoughts on it, and I want to hear from you guys as well. So at any point in this video, if you have any feedback or comments or questions, drop it in the comment section below. But the question is when does Dragon Ball Super take place? Are they retconning the end of Dragon Ball Z? What's going on, Rhymestyle? Do you know anything? Well, kind of. Well, not really, because there wasn't much information released around it, but I do have a bit of information that I want to let you guys know in case you missed my video a couple days ago where I briefly discussed it. But initially, a press release went out saying that Dragon Ball Super takes place 6 months after the Majin Buu fight. Now, this is actually apparently a mistranslation. What they actually said was 6 months and some time. Now, the question is how much is some time? To kind of answer the question as for what happened with the 6 months thing, the only reason they even mentioned it was because, remember after Majin Buu was defeated, they kept Fat Buu in hiding so they can get the Dragon Balls and basically wish him out of everybody's minds, so that way he could live amongst the people on Earth. So that's the reason why they even mentioned 6 months in the first place. They're essentially, after the fight, 6 months passed, they erased everyone's minds. As we saw in the first episode, Majin Buu was walking peacefully amongst the people. They erased, I'm Australian now, they erased everyone's minds so Majin Buu could live amongst the people, and then some time passed where the first episode took place. Now, to compare it to Battle of Gods takes place roughly about 5 years after that fight. And I'm going to go ahead and say right now, my theory, my thought, is that Dragon Ball Super, just like Battle of Gods, starts in that same time period, 5 years after the Majin Buu fight. Now, the main reason why I'm going to stick with this is because just the whole Pan thing, I'm hoping that it is 5 years after, because if you remember in Dragon Ball Z, at the very end, the very last episode, we see a 4-year-old Pan, meaning she was conceived sometime in the middle of this 10-year time skip that took place after the Majin Buu fight and that World Martial Arts Tournament. And just so everything kind of fits and makes more sense, I'm going to go ahead and guess that Dragon Ball Super starts in that middle time period as well, 4 years after that Majin Buu fight. And I'm going to stick with that. Otherwise, there's a lot of questions. I mean, if she was born a year after Majin Buu or even 6 months after Majin Buu, that would mean she's going to be roughly 9 to 10 years old in that tournament, and that would completely retcon the ending to Dragon Ball Z. And I know a lot of us wouldn't exactly be happy about that if they kind of screw that up. Now, of course, this could very well change. For all we know, in the next 10 episodes, they might introduce something that's going to give us a huge plot hole and then completely screw up the whole timeline thing. For all we know, we're going to see Goku walking around with a freaking calendar or something. It's like, oh yeah, it's only been a year after the Majin Buu fight, which I hope doesn't happen, but who knows. As of right now, as of today, I'm making this video actually before this next episode, episode 9, so I don't know what's going to be said in episode 9, but we do know that Videl is going to be in the ritual because we saw her in the preview. As of today, I'm going to go ahead and just theorize that Dragon Ball Super, just like Battle of Gods, takes place 5 years after the Majin Buu fight, and then I guess we have that next 5-year era, I guess, time space for these next two arcs. Well, 3 arcs including the Battle of Gods arc, but we got Battle of Gods, Universe 6, and the Resurrection Frieza arc. So that's what we're kind of deal with. So what do you guys think? Does that make sense? Does it not make sense? Do you have any better theories as to why it could be before or after, or any kind of thoughts? Let me know in the comment section below. So yeah, anyways, I want to hear from you guys, so let me know what you're thinking. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you leave a like rating below and all the good stuff. But other than that, as always, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle, and I'll see all y'all some Super Sandwiches in the comment section below. Peace!